Hello guys, manic.mercurian here, and as you can see, we've hit 3,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Definitely a big landmark, very exciting. And I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about some updates to the channel, different things that I'm doing, and kind of where we're going from here. On the one hand, I'm super grateful to be at 3,000, or I was grateful even back when I first started the channel and I would get 20 views on a video. Having 20 people listen to what I have to say, that's really flattering to me, in my opinion. But now to be where I'm at, is very exciting. I'm definitely glad and humbled that apparently I've created something worth listening to for people. So that is very humbling and very exciting. Yeah, and I'm happy to be at 3,000. But honestly, I've been wanting more. I want to get to 10,000. I want to keep growing larger, and I've gotten many different suggestions on how to do that. Many people have told me, "Oh, you need to be on social media. You need to be on Instagram," and that's not my style. I just don't want to do that, and I won't. I don't care if it means that I have a smaller platform or whatever because of that. I'm not trying to be a social media influencer. I'm not trying to be on everyone's app. I enjoy YouTube because it's long content. We can get into deep material, right? It doesn't always have to be deep. We can do shallow or fun stuff. We can do short videos sometimes. But even my Sun Moon videos, which are on average like 3 minutes long, even those I get pretty deep into, right? So that's the kind of content I enjoy as a consumer. And as a producer as well, that's the type of content, that's what I'm about. I like getting into deep stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to be on everyone's app. I'm not going to be on all these different websites or whatever. I want to keep producing quality content. I want to keep increasing the quality of my content and doing so in a consistent way. It's taken me a lot of time just to learn how to put out half decent content in a consistent way, right? So I want to keep doing that. But yeah, let's get into the juicy stuff. So I'm going to keep doing the week forecasts, right? Those are a lot of fun. I've been pretty consistent in those. I've got my rhythm, my groove with those. So I'm going to keep doing those. Those are just generic, they apply to everyone. But they're a lot of fun, and they're great for getting into a lot of detail, going into the day by day. You've probably seen them, right? Maybe. If not, go check them out. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing those, and then in addition to those, I'm gonna start doing month forecasts for each sign. I actually just put out the Aries November 2023 month forecast immediately before starting to film this video. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for all the signs. Yeah, and we'll just see. I have experimented with doing something similar in the past, but I didn't really give it a chance. I just I don't remember if I put out one video for each sign and then just kind of immediately abandoned that project, but I'm going to give it more of a chance this time. We're going to do it for, I don't know, at least a few months, right? Maybe November, December, January, and just see how those do. I think they could be maybe more interesting or fun for people. Yeah, and honestly, whenever I start something new, I know, it takes time to kind of get in the rhythm of it, right? You have to kind of experiment and play around and see what works. And then eventually, something deeper kind of emerges. You get not only a routine, but also you get, deeper with it. So that's what I want to do with this series. So to be totally honest with you, if it does, I feel like it's going to be kind of generic at first, at least for November. I'm pretty much just breaking down what houses the inner planets are in for the most part. And then I'm also talking about, the full moon, the new moon, things like that, planetary ingressions. So it may start out maybe a little bit simplistic, I feel like. But again, I know myself, I know how I work, and I know that I think I'm gonna form like a new pattern and see if something kind of deeper emerges, and also just see if it's something that is useful or entertaining for people. So yeah, that's really the biggest change. Other than that, there are multiple other series. Like if you go to my channel and you go to the playlists, you don't have to do that obviously, but if you're curious, I have a bunch of different playlists, different series that I haven't quite finished yet. So we finished the Sun Moon videos. That I'm pretty proud about. That was exciting. I'm happy to have done all 144 of those. So that's really great. I know a lot of people find me that way through those videos. So that's cool that I did all those. It was a very big project that took me like 2 years. But other than that, yeah, now I want to start this new month forecast thing for each sign and tie up some of those unfinished series. For example, like the Venus placements I've done, I think I did like 5 of those, so I still have definitely some more to go. We're going to talk about the compatibility of each sign. I did most of those. I only have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. And then just some other series that I could expand on, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, whatever your relationship is to the channel. I appreciate it. I've always said I love the engagement. I love talking to each of you. There are so many different experiences. I love the randomness of it. I love the really difficult questions that I get, the really hard raw life questions. I love the transparency that people have. People who are interested in astrology, they don't shy away from the really deep, really heavy stuff like most people do. So I enjoy that because that's how I am as well. I don't want to shy away from the heavy stuff. I want to get into it. So yeah, it challenges me, these questions that I get that are so raw and so heavy. But I love it. It's, oftentimes these questions seem like they'd be overwhelming, but at the same time, I have the answer, or I have a way of getting to the answer. So it's a lot of fun. I really feel like this is my calling. But anyway, I don't want to keep droning on. I just wanted to give you those couple announcements and just talk a little bit about what's been going on for me. And thank you. And yeah, thanks I'll see you around. I don't know how to end these. Okay. See you later.